Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 3, Lightside with their backs against their walls as THUNDR has won the first two. Can they complete the reverse sweep? Lightside will get level 2. Prior here gets a dredge line onto Blitzcrank. Deer, they hit level 2. THUNDR bot lane going to fall first, or are they? That's okay, super low flash in the bush, but there's still reverse vision thanks to the ignite, and that's first blood for THUNDR. And now Cast is bot lane as well. Emp coming, but Spike will be okay for now. They did want to shove this one in before Cast comes. Emp is of course quite close. Q3 from Faded. Actually Ghost was used from the Velvet dodge out from the John engage here. He's gonna go back with the Q here. With the E actually. So much damage on the Cast. Faded will not fall flash in from Painful. Doesn't find little damage, but the W will finish the job. Can Emp find the damage? Doesn't go for it for now. Emp will flash forward, but no! Scatter the weak, and Emp is gonna fall here as well. Disaster start from Lightside in game number 3. It's so close, but THUNDR will be the one picking up all 3 kills in that one. Butchie does get the scuttle grab, those steals that one away from Cast as they did not have smite. Lightside with a freeze bot lane, but look at Boopy flashes forward. Oh, dredge line buffer though from Dr. Chaos, but the knockup still comes down, and Dr. Chaos will be falling here. Emp is already bot lane, kicking around in the bush, looking to reset though. Cast, he's looking for a potential gank. Looks like Lightside will just reset here. If they're allowed to, Unlucky Poopy will stop the reset. Dredge line is of course available. He comes down from Blitzcrank. So much damage onto the Blitzcrank actually. Oh, and Unlucky Poopy buffers the hook. He hooks after the dredge line comes down, and Dr. Chaos has now fallen 3 times already in 6 minutes. No flash for the gangplank. Now steps up a bit, but Syndra is coming. Butchie will go for all in here. Uses the dominance, but Syndra Scatter Weak is coming down. Gangplank very low, and he will go down, but Butchie will probably fall. Actually, Triumph will save him for now, but he will fall to the Dark Sphere from Syndra. The Fate Seal gonna come down from Joan onto Painful, but it whiffs, and now Blitzcrank is here as well. The Q will get buffered though. Emp is very low, has to run for his life here. No flash available. Scattered Weak on the line is gonna get stunned up, and it's probably gonna get taken down as well. Will live for now. Flash forward from Painful, who has no Q, but there it comes. Killing spree for Painful. Faded. Now gonna get taken down probably as well. Ignite will come down. He gets knocked up by the Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank steals that one for no reason. But the kills are 8 for THUNDR, 1 for Lightside. Oh, actually will not go Drake, but look for even more bot lane here. He engage onto Dr. Chaos, who will act. Oh, the spell shield doesn't work for Spike, but he will flash out and he will survive for now. Chaos gonna look for a dredge line onto Rusty Sniper, just uses the ultimate. Which is taking some poke in this top lane. Uses the slide forward, actually gonna dive forward as well. Gets the W, but he was not empowered, and he will now miss the cannon. Oh my god, that's gonna be push-ups. No, I hit chest yesterday, man. I'm sore. That's 10 push-ups after the game. Cast, Painful, and Unlucky Poopy all on the top side. Oh, and the one power from Gangplank actually finds Butchie in the bush there, which still goes for the wave here. Gangplank will use the ultimate. Dominance is available for Butchie, who does not use it for now. Will go for it there. No TP for Butchie. Cast top lane. Butchie will have to reset. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many plates for THUNDR. Oh, it's a disaster for Butchie, who's been doing so great in lane, but now THUNDR can get pretty much the full tower here. They will get 1 plate. Oh no, that's gonna be... I mean, I think it's gonna be the full tower top lane. The rocket grab lands onto Dr. Chaos, who's completely alone. Will have to go forward here and deal some damage onto Rusty Sniper, but he will not go down to the ignite. Emp does get the Drake, and actually Cast didn't go for the Rift Herald as Faded roamed up. Butchie was forced to say that TP is gonna be up for Butchie in about 1 minute. Then he's gonna be able to oh, but Cast is back. They're gonna go for a dive onto Butchie here. Emp bot lane is for sure gonna look for Saya. Meanwhile, the dive is coming down top lane. Flash out from Butchie. Dominance not available, but he gets down onto the Velvet. Can they find damage? Velvet is pretty much in here. She will go down. Emp now trying to find the Saya. Flash out, flash. Oh my god, flash forward from Emp. And he will find the shutdown on the Saya. And Lucky Poopy now alone on the tower has flash. And he will flash forward. Doesn't really show on the spectate though. Spike goes for it. He finds the shutdown. He dies to the Blitzcrank. Lightside finally gets some gold. Spike is looking for a plate here, does not quite get it, but he will step forward here and does get it, but he's gonna take so much damage from Rusty thanks to it, and he's just gonna get almost one shot here. He will almost get the 1v1 actually, but no, Rusty Sniper is too strong and finds the 1v1 solo kill on Spike. Top lane is gonna get spicier and spicier. Butcher probably gonna go for some more trades here as the played seed caps has been picked up. Hex flash forward from Unlucky Poopy. Dodge from Fader with the E. Double Scatter the Weak is gonna land straight after. Flash out. Unleashed Power almost takes down Fader, but he will survive with a sliver of health. Cass is looking bot lane. He's on top of vision though, so Lightside are completely aware. But so is Dr. Chaos, and he will get caught up by the rocket, grabbing one shot here by Cass. Used ultimate engage, perhaps coming down from Emp. They have found a sleep onto Blitzcrank, and they will engage onto him. Fate Shield is available for Fader, but he doesn't use it. It will almost get taken out. Why didn't he press ultimate? Rusty now on a killing spree, gonna step forward even further here, looking for Spike and maybe even Emp, but Lightside are okay for now. Thunder will look for the... Oh, Spike is gonna die here. How does he end up dying there? Chaos up into this top side. Maybe Emp Faded, look for a dive here, give the Drake. I think that's what Lightside should do, just completely ignore the dragon, look for a play top side. Dive this Gangplank, kill him, get gold into the Renekton so he can side lane and just obliterate this Gangplank. That seems to be the play. Ultimate is up for Nautilus, Dominus for Butchie as well. They will go for the dive here. Flash is up for the Gangplank, ultimate is not. And the stopwatch gets used, Lightside will just get the tower and then they will find the kill. Emp gets that one. Very good for Lightside. Definitely the play they should have looked for, and it's the play they went for as well. They will get rewarded with the kill, tower, and perhaps even the Rift Herald. Of course, Thunder get the Drake, but that was the answer from Lightside. Now Fate Shield will come out for Fade, but he's gonna get one shot here from the Blitzcrank Syndra combination. Painful on the Rampage. Can cast. Ooh, another Dread or hook lands onto Dr. Chaos, who tries to buffer the Dredge line, but once again Blitzcrank just knocks him up. Painful gets one more kill. Gold lead is increasing for Thunder. The Gale Force forward from Rusty Sniper. Spike in trouble, but Butchie is here. Spike will flash forward. Actually, Rusty will flash forward. Spike gets the kill. Huge roam there for Butchie, and that's such a big shutdown. Once again, the Saya goes down. Thunder stepping forward into Lightside's jungle. They want to try to get this blue buff. Emp has started up. 4-member strong Thunder. Press forward here. Spike and Fade could be in some trouble here. They find Quad out here. Fader gonna get almost one shot, but they do find some damage, and he will find it shut down once again onto Rusty Sniper. But so many people have followed from Lightside already. Spike and KO or Faded. But Cast will get dodged out from the Lilia E, but still actually Ghost use as well. But Lilia is very fast. Can she run after this Belvet who's ticking down to the dot? Leandris almost kills Belvet. It does actually. Emp is now on a rampage. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Prowler's Claw is up for Butchie. He's gonna go here, Dominus, here goes Prowler's Claw onto the Gangplank. TP gonna come down from the Syndra. So much damage from Butchie, no flash though. Can he find little damage? Gangplank has flash as well. Painful, gonna hit Scatter the Weak, and no, Butchie's... Oh my god, there's so much damage from the Syndra. Oh, it's a disaster from Butchie. He wanted to use his item advantage to try to look for a pick there. But instead he goes down. Thunder now gonna look for the 20-minute Baron startup. Fader is bot lane, he does have TP. Lightside just gonna have to give this one. Emp is on enemy Raptors right now. Looks like Lightside just have to give Baron 20 minutes into the game. Oh, Rift Herald for Thunder as well. They're gonna press forward, they're gonna get the inner tower for sure. Can they even crack open the base here? They don't care about Dragon for now, they're just gonna siege. Get the inner tower before the Rift Herald even charges. And they Faded will step forward, and they will not get the inhibitor tower. I thought they would siege harder, but I guess not. Butchie gonna push out top lane here. There's no way Lightside ever contested Drake. Of course, Thunder have no rush to go for the Drake. They can just play for towers for now and just use the Drake as an exit play. They will find the inner tower bot lane as well, and should probably look for the Drake right about now, but no, they want to look for the inhibitor tower, which I'm not sure is the correct play here. They will siege though. They have quite a big wave actually. Okay, it's probably the right play. Inhibitor tower goes down really quickly, and the flash engage onto Faded. They're gonna one-shot him. Butchie has to reset here. He's split pushing bot lane right now. It's gonna be inhibitor falling, and they could press forward if Butchie does not reset. Looks like Thunder will back off. Butchie could stay, and he will do so indeed. Thunder now sees in mid lane. Hook lands onto Emp, and he's gonna get one shot. That could be game. That could be the series winning hook from Unlucky Poopy, as Thunder will now get the mid lane inhibitor and probably the top lane one as well. Emp is dead for 30 seconds. How much more can Thunder look for? They're gonna go for another rocket grab perhaps? No. But there they will go for the top lane inhibitor tower and the inhibitor as well. And Thunder are looking like they're about to complete the sweep on Lightside. Oh, another hook lands and Butch is gonna get one shot. That's gonna be game here. And that's gonna be serious. Another fantastic hook. Spike gets one shot as well. Faded tries to go for the hero play, but he cannot find lethal damage. He's gonna fall Dr. Chaos. Emp is back up here, but he's gonna get hooked and he's gonna get taken down. Emp is gonna have to find the 1v5 pentakill. E-roll did it, but is Emp gonna be able to do the same? I don't think this is gonna be it. The base coming down from Painful is gonna TP back in, and this is going to be game and series. Emp doing what he can, but there's just nothing he can do at this point. Thunder have just proven themselves stronger on the day, and they will slowly but surely take down Lightside 3-0, putting Thunder in the grand finals and Lightside in the losers bracket. Hello, Accept.
Hello, Basic.
What happened?
Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might have dreamt it. Had a bit of a nightmare, but I think we lost 3-0.
I see. Alright, so obviously unfortunate 0-3. Where would you say things went wrong? Was it drafts that made the games difficult to play? Let's start with game 1. Okay, let's start with game 1. Game 1, for me at least, felt very difficult to play the team fights for Lightside. Why do you think that was?
I mean, it's simply because we don't have a team fight comp, right? I mean, we have a comp, right, that is, I mean, really designed to play the early game, right, and try to get a lead in the early game with the Caitlyn, Syndra, Grace, etc., right? And then use this advantage to control the map, right? And then, well, if enemy wants to walk into us with Sai or Orianna, for example, then, you know, you let them. That's pretty much the idea of the comp, and then stacking Drakes and going from there. Obviously, the early game might not exactly have gone as we wanted it to. And obviously, for that reason, it's gonna look really difficult coming into the rest of the game, right? I mean, we were even behind coming into the mid game. And then it's gonna be rough. And even then, I mean, we had some fights which we did pretty well. But they really shouldn't be that winnable.
I see. And yeah, I mean, the rest of the series, in my opinion, I think Thunder played very well. How do you think Thunder looked compared to the last time you faced off against them?
Well, I think the first game that we played versus Thunder last time was really close. And I mean, it felt pretty much, or very similar to the second game for us today, where we would have been the Thunder side, right? Where it goes really close. I mean, it's a very even game, and then they end up winning in the late game, right? The third game very much felt like the second game maybe for us versus Thunder last time around, where Thunder just got completely Goomba stomped, and this time we were the Thunder side, of course.
Yeah.
And obviously it doesn't feel great, but I mean, you have to give it to Thunder, right? I mean, I would say they played better last time, or like this time the last time, right? And I would also say, I mean, obviously I don't think we had the best day for us, and that's shit that's gonna happen, right? I mean, but, you know, obviously you can't take away their credit anyways, like they played well, and you have to give it to them, right? If we can't find openings to win the game when we know we need to, then they're probably doing something that we're not.
Yeah. Alright, Lightside now in the losers bracket final. Who do you think you're gonna play against? Venom Crest or fourth wall?
Well, now I'm not sure. I mean, I think, to me, looking at Thunder versus Venom Crest last time around, it felt very much the games were a bit flippy. Like, I think both sides played like decently well, or were very close to each other. But when I looked at Inval versus fourth wall, I would say fourth wall had a bit more structure to the gameplay. I think if they can keep the structure up, I think they can be pretty strong. But if Venom Crest gets to play their style, right, where they really get to play heavier on top side, heavy skirmishing, like a lot of fighting all the time, I think they can for sure look like a better team. I think it's going to be close in general. Hard to say who's going to win. I think they both have their unique strengths and weaknesses on both sides.
Wow. That was a very political answer. I'm just gonna say right now, I think Venom Crest gonna 3-1. Probably maybe into one game, but otherwise it's not even gonna be close. Just had to say that because they're in chat and Fourth Wall is not.
I see.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Go ahead.
No.
Alright, accept. Yeah. Do you have anything you would like to say at the end of this interview? I don't really have any other questions.
Yeah, I mean, for those people that might enjoy watching us, today was an off day. I'm sorry for that, of course, but we're not out yet. We still have the losers bracket to go through, and we have a lot to give still. So, yeah, we're gonna look to have a rematch versus THUNDR next Sunday, hopefully.
Alright, we hope to see that. Thank you so much for the interview, Accept. Unfortunate game result, but once again, fantastic interview as always.
Alright, thank you, man.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too. See you, mate.
Bye-bye.